upon a time, there was a very beautiful blonde girl who lived in a village near the forest with her mother. One day, her grandma gave her a very nice Red Riding cloak. That is why everybody in the village called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood asked her mother if she could go to visit her grandmother as it had been a while since they'd seen each other.
Did you call me, Mom?
Yes, Little Red Riding Hood. Your grandma is very sick. I want you to go to her house and take her this little basket with some bread and honey.
Yes, Mom.
But don't stop in the forest and don't talk to strangers. Do as I say and get soon to your grandma's house.
Yes, Mom.
When the basket was ready, the little girl put on her red cloak and kissed her mother goodbye. And Little Red Riding Hood went through the forest with a little basket for her grandma who lived in a nearby village. Along the way, she saw many beautiful flowers in the forest. But when Little Red Riding Hood noticed some lovely flowers in the woods, she forgot her promise to her mother. She picked a flower, listened to the frogs croaking, and then picked a few more.
Oh, what a beautiful flower. I will take some to my grandma.
She left the little basket in the ground to pick up some flowers. Little Red Riding Hood was enjoying the warm summer day so much that she didn't notice a dark shadow approaching out of the forest behind her. Suddenly, "Good morning, Little Red Riding Hood.
Good morning, Mr. Wolf.
Where are you going so early?"
I am going to my grandma's house to take her this little basket with some bread and honey.
Ha 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 ha. And does your grandma live far from here, Little Red Riding Hood?
Oh no, Mr. Wolf. She lives just across the forest in the first little house in the village. The one with the white door.
Goodbye, Little Red Riding Hood. I hope she gets better. And look, do you see that road?
Yes, I do.
Just follow that road and you will get soon to your grandma's house.
Oh yes, I will. Thank you.
Goodbye. Ha 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 ha. Little Red Riding Hood kept looking for flowers, disobeying her mother, who told her not to stop in the forest and to get soon to her grandma's house. Meanwhile, the wolf knocked at Little Red Riding Hood's grandma's house.
Who's there? It's me, Grandma, Little Red Riding Hood, and I brought you a basket with some bread and honey.
Come in, my little daughter.
As soon as the wolf entered, he gobbled up Little Red Riding Hood's grandma. Then he put on a nightgown, jumped into bed, and waited for the little girl. Few minutes later, Little Red Riding Hood arrived at her grandma's house. She knocked at the door.
Who's there? Grandma, it's me, your granddaughter, Little Red Riding Hood. I came to bring me a little basket with some bread and honey.
Come in, my little daughter. Push the door. Red Riding Hood entered the little house. She went straight to her grandma's room, and in the bed there was the wolf dressed with her grandma's clothes. Come in, my little girl. Rest for a while. Little Red Riding Hood sat in a chair and looked at her grandma.
Oh, Grandma, how large arms you have.
They are to hug you better, darling.
Oh, Grandma, how big legs you have.
They are to run faster, sweetie.
Oh, how big ears you have, Grandma.
They are to hear you better, honey.
And how big eyes you have.
To see you better, Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, Grandma, and why do you have those big teeth and big mouth?
They are to eat you better. Ha 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 ha. And the wolf gobbled up Little Red Riding Hood. Then the wolf fell asleep. Meanwhile, a woodsman was passing by the little house. When he saw the door opened, he entered, looked for the old lady, and then he saw the wolf. Oh, the wolf is sleeping, and he's so fat. I hope I am on time. Then he took the wolf by the neck and made him spit out the poor grandma and Little Red Riding Hood, who were still in one piece.
Oh, thank you, good woodsman.
This will be a lesson for you, Little Red Riding Hood. Now, you will never disobey your mother again.
The woodsman knocked out the wolf and carried him deep into the forest where he would not bother people any longer. Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother had a nice lunch and a long chat. Little Red Riding Hood's mother advises her to not to talk to strangers and not to stray from the path. Red Riding Hood promises to obey her mother but breaks both promises when she meets the wolf. So, this story also brings out the importance of obeying your parents.
Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything a big bad wolf could want. Little Red Riding Hood. I don't think little big girls should go walking in these spooky old woods alone. What big eyes you have, the kind of eyes that drive wolves mad. Just to see that you don't get chased, I think I ought to walk with you for a ways. What full lips you have, they're sure to lure someone back. So until you get to Grandma's place, I think you ought to walk with me and be safe. I'm gonna keep my sheep suit on till I'm sure that you've been shown that I can be trusted walking with you alone. Little Red Riding Hood, I'd like to hold you if I could, but you might think I'm a big bad wolf, so I won't. What a big heart I have, the better to love you with. Little Red Riding Hood, even bad wolves can be good. Try to keep satisfied, just to walk close by your side. Maybe you'll see things my way before we get to Grandma's
sweet-smelling child, she's my heart's delight. She can make a cloudy day seem sunny and bright. This cape I made for her, it started from the heart. It's made with love, made with care, sewn with beams of sunshine, just for her to wear. She's a special one, whose heart is filled with good. She brings me happiness, Little Red Riding Hood. Though she's growing up, we don't grow apart. I will always keep a place for her in my heart. We're a family, living so happily. It's made with love, made with care, sewn with beams of sunshine, just for her to wear. She's a special one, whose heart is filled with good. She brings me happiness, Little Red Riding Hood. Though years separate us, we're as close as we can be, sharing with each other all our hopes and dreams. It's made with love, made with care, sewn with beams of sunshine, just for her to wear. She's a special one, whose heart is filled with good. She brings me happiness, Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood by Grimm's Fairy Tale. Little Red Riding Hood's story can be traced to version from various European countries and more than likely preceding the 17th century, of which several exist, some significantly different from the currently known Grimm's-inspired version. It was told by French peasants in the 10th century. The members of the story: Little Red Riding Hood, Wolf, Mother, Grandmother, and the Woodsman. Members: Kimberly, Allyson, Marcelo, Yajaina, Zulweta, Lalaine Labrador, and Mary Joy Mangaluz.